Imagine waking up one day, stress-free, knowing exactly where your money's going, and that it's working for you. Sounds like a dream, right? Well, that's what a solid budget can do for you. But here's the problem. Most people fail at budgeting. And why? Because they're doing it wrong. Today, we're going to change that. By the end of this video, you'll have a foolproof budgeting plan that's easy to follow, even on a night out or during those sneaky online shopping sprees. So let's dive into Budgeting 101 and create a budget you'll actually want to stick to. Ready? Let's go. Point 1. Define your why and set your financial goals. First things first. If you want a budget that works, it has to have meaning. Ask yourself, why do you want to budget? To pay off student loans, build an emergency fund, or maybe you dream of financial freedom and wealth that can transform your life. Whatever it is, define that why, because this will keep you motivated. Hey, getting rich might sound like a vague goal, unless you're planning to hit the lottery, that is. Now, think of short-term and long-term financial goals. Do you want to save $1,000 for a rainy day? Or maybe you're aiming to buy a home within 5 years. Once you have these goals in place, you're ready for the next step. And here's where it gets interesting. Now that you know your why, let's talk about setting up a budget that won't feel like a financial prison. Point 2. Track your income and expenses. Know where your money goes. Now that you're motivated, it's time to face reality. Where does your money go each month? Let's be real. Do you even know? Start by tracking your income and every single expense. Yes, everyone. But what if you're spending more than you're earning? How do you even balance things out? Let's move on to that next. Point 3. Set up a realistic budget. The 50-30-20 rule. Here's how it works. 50% of your income goes to needs like rent and groceries, 30% to wants like entertainment, and 20% towards saving or paying off debt. How many of you thought 30% of your income was for Starbucks alone? You might have to make some adjustments. But trust me, this ratio works. But let's be honest, life isn't predictable. How do you handle those unexpected expenses without blowing your budget? Here's the trick. Point 4. Build in flexibility. Preparing for the unexpected. Life doesn't always stick to a script. So it's important to leave room for those little surprises, car repairs, medical expenses, or last-minute celebrations. To keep your budget intact, set aside a small buffer in your budget for the unexpected. It could be as little as $50 or $100 each month. And remember, an emergency fund is your safety net. If you don't have one, start building it now. Now, even with a perfect budget, sticking to it can be hard. So, how do you stay consistent without feeling deprived? Let's find out. Point 5. Automate and track progress regularly. Sticking to your budget can be the hardest part, but technology makes it easier. Automate as much as you can. Set up automatic transfers to your savings or investment accounts, and schedule payments to avoid late fees. Look, if you slip up, don't sweat it. Nobody's perfect, and the goal here is progress, not perfection. Imagine 6 months from now, looking back and seeing that you've saved $1,000, maybe $5,000, all because you had a plan and stuck with it. That's life-changing. A budget is more than just a plan. It's the first step toward building the wealthy lifestyle you've always dreamed of. Imagine the freedom, the power to say yes to the things you love. That's what budgeting can bring into your life.